Exclusive. Being the only one of its kind. Unique. Possessing qualities that belong to no other.
You have captured my heart, oh, baby, oh. Hey, anytime I move, you they hold me down, baby, oh. Yeah, but I must to shoot my shot, oh, baby, oh. Yeah, my country go, I pray, making over the bar.
Hey guys. Welcome. Happy Valentine's Day. Come in. There are drinks in the back. Help yourselves. Let's give a toast to good life, okay? So let's get into my skin. She is looking good, y'all. She is behaving herself and I am so proud of her, okay? But let's get right into the makeup. So I'm going to be starting with my eyebrows and I'm just brushing her upwards. But as far as product, I'm really not putting much on her, to be honest. Like, I just want a really light and natural look. And I just want to show you guys the difference between brow number 1 and brow number 2. Not too much of a difference, you know what I mean? But when they are done, they look magnificent, okay? So I'm going to be concealing my brows with these two products right here. I'm going to be using the Revolution C13 concealer underneath my brows. And y'all, I am so proud of myself because I did this without looking at the mirror not once. Like, what? A lot of people would be scared here.
A lot of people will be scared, and I'll name them.
But anyways, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toast on top of my brows. But as soon as I'm done, I'm using this really dense brush from BH Cosmetics. And this is almost as good as using your finger. Like, I love using this brush. It gets my brows just looking so clean. I love it. Next, I'm going to be using this PLouise base in Rumour 6. And I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids and get my brows prepped for the eyeshadow. As far as eyeshadow, I'm going to start with this 35P palette from Morphe, and I'm using this burgundy color right here. I'm just going to pack that. Literally, when I say pack that, I mean pack it on my lid. And I kind of realized that it was too dark of a color for the look that I was going for. So I went into this palette over here. Honestly, I don't know the name, y'all, but I'll leave it right down below in order. But I'm using that purple shade and I'm putting it literally right on top. I just wanted it to be more of a pinkish magenta kind of color. Then I'm going to take this pinkish color from the Morphe James Charles palette. I even choked saying that, oh my god. But I'm just using a really small brush to like put it right on the outer parts of that original color that we put. And this is just to create a really smooth transition for the last color that we're going to put on. As you guys can see, I'm keeping it literally in the inner parts of my eyelids. And I honestly do this because I feel like it just enhances my nose contour when I keep everything centered rather than bringing it all the way out. And you guys will see exactly what I mean at the end. But lastly, I'm going to be taking this color from the Juviasplace blush palette and I'm just gonna smoke it out. I also took a different brush that was a little bit fluffier to just kind of air everything out. We want it to be really nice and smooth transition. Now into the skin. If you know, you know. Probably you don't know, but I'm letting you know right now. I love this foundation. This NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I use the shade Deep Cool. It's so good. What? Like, can y'all see how well that blends into my skin? And I didn't prime, but I did use this setting spray to kind of set my face. Honestly, y'all, I'm done with priming. Like, it breaks me out. I haven't really found anything that works for me, so I've just been sticking with not priming, to be honest. Other than the Milk of Magnesia, that really works for me, but I don't know. I feel like it makes my makeup a little bit cakey. But as you can see, this foundation is so good, you guys. And I literally won't stop using it. But you know what's really funny though? Like, you guys are watching this far and you didn't even think to tell me that I only had 2 earrings on. Now I know where our trust lies. Like, I really thought we were sisters here. But moving forward, I'm going to take that Revolution's concealer that I used under my brows and I'm going to use that on my face to kind of brighten up my under eye just a little bit. This isn't my actual concealing part, but I'm going to conceal later. You know what I mean? But I just want to brighten up my under eyes. And it just looks so perfect. Like, it just lifts my under eyes just a little bit without doing too much. But next I'm going to be contouring and I wanted to show you guys exactly where I'm placing my contour. As you can see, my face is round, okay? So I'm taking my contour just a little higher than where my actual contour line is, just to give me a bit more dimension, you know? Like, I want cheekbones. God didn't bless me with cheekbones, but that's okay because I can create them, period. And literally blending out your contour is like a workout. Like, I felt like I had muscles. I felt like a superhero after this step. But I'm just going to finish that up. And then I'm going to be taking this HUDA Beauty Concealer in peanut butter, and I'm just gonna concentrate that literally right in the inner corner of my under eye. Now while I'm letting that sit just a little bit, I'm going to blend out the contour on my nose. And I can't believe I forgot to show you guys everything that I was using while I was using it, but I promise I'm going to leave everything down below, okay? So I'm going to blend out my under eye, and I'm keeping it literally concentrated in that inner part. Like, I don't want to spread this out because I just want this inner part of my face to be highlighted. And also, like I said, my face is really round, so I want to keep that highlight right in the center to elongate and not make my face look so wide, okay? But yeah, I was so geeked. Like, look at how good this looks. Like, my makeup application has literally gotten so much better, and it shows. It literally shows. But enough dancing. Moving forward, I'm going to be using the lauramercier translucent powder, and I'm using her right underneath my eyes to set my highlight. And I like to set first, always set first. And now we bake. So when I bake, I like to go ham. Like, I just feel like it's an extra layer of protection over my entire makeup. I'm also going to reverse contour just to give my contour an extra lift. Like, I just feel like it adds a whole new dimension to my face. For blush, I'm going to be taking the Juviasplace Volume 1 palette, and I'm just pouncing that top middle color all over my face just to bring some more warmth and depth to my face. I also like to blush and contour at the same time. I don't know why, but I'm also using that same color on my nose to enhance my contour as well. I went ahead and did my lashes and mascara off camera, and once I'm done with that, then I'm going to be taking off all the excess translucent powder off of my face. And then for some extra dimension on my eyes, I just feel like this brings the entire look all together. But I took some of that purple color and I placed it right underneath my eyes. I also took a random highlight color and just placed that in my inner tear duct. For the lips, I actually took my eyebrow pencil that I used on my eyebrows and I used that to line my lips. Then I took the NYX Lingerie lip gloss and place that in the center of my lips. And to top it all off, I used a NYX butter gloss. All the names will be down below, I promise. But to set everything in place, girl, I am drenching my face in this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And lastly, I'm going to highlight my face using the Ofra Highlighting Trio palette to highlight the highest points of my face as well as my nose. And that is it for this look. You are ready to go on that date. You're ready to take yourself out. You're ready to have a good night, period. Go ahead and show some appreciation on this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.
You have captured my